Hello techies. Welcome to our brand new video series focused on helping you get the most of your experiences in life. Before we start the video, let's know about Upptalk. Upptalk is a live, interactive platform for software training, furnishing robust personalities who could take on universal business platforms.
Even senior consultants sometimes miss this part. That in the business process security policy, you also have to enable the security group that will be able to perform that particular task. Right. Okay, so how do we navigate to the business process security policy? So you go to the business process definition. Right, like here, we are looking at the definition. Tell me what is the business process definition that we are looking at in this particular diagram. What is the business process definition we are showing in this particular expense report event? Right, it is mentioned right here. It is the expense report event business process definition that we are looking at. So in the business process definition, you can go to the related actions and then go to business process policy. And then you can either view the policy or you can edit the policy. Okay, depending on what you want. So this is how you are able to easily view the business process security policy for a particular business process definition. What is the other way of doing it? The other way of doing it is using the report called Business Process Security Policies for Functional Area. Remember we had a task called. So just like we have the domain security policies for functional area, we also have the business process security policies for functional area task. Okay. And that will give you the business process security policy associated with a particular business process definition. Now here, let me give you a warning. As part of your assignments, and everybody of you created a business process definition for your supervisory organization. Write the higher business process definition all of you created using the Create, Copy, or Link definition menu path. Okay, now you have your own definitions of the business process. Now hear me out carefully. So there may be multiple definitions of the same business process type. Like maybe Divya has created one, Mohan has created one, Shruti has created one, Suchitra has created one, right? Sapna has created a definition as part of their assignments. But the underlying security policy is the same for all business processes of the same type. Let me rephrase that. For all your higher business process definitions, for all the higher business process definitions in the tenant, the security policy is the same. Okay, I will pause. I'll let you take a note of it, or maybe I'll let you grasp that. Your business process security policy is not different for each definition. It's not different for Shruti or Mohan or Divya, or for me, for that matter, or for Suryendra. It's the same business process security policy that is controlling all the business process definitions in that particular tenant. Okay, so whenever you are changing the business process policy, you're not changing it for yourself alone? You are changing it for everybody. Okay, have that understanding. Appreciate that point. Okay, because you are not changing the policy for yourself. You're not testing out something only for yourself? If you are changing the security policy for the business process definition, that means every single person in the tenant is impacted. Whoever is using that business process. Right. So whenever you are making the change, be cognizant of this fact that this is going to happen. Right. You are impacting everybody. So it is better not to experiment too much with the business process security policies and follow along the assignments. Or do the changes only that are necessary. Right. Because you are affecting everybody. So whenever you are going for this business process policy and edit or view, you see that if I'm now in the tenant, if I'm going to business process security policies for functional area. Right. If I go to this particular task, it will ask me that, okay, what is the functional area that you are looking at? So let's go to staffing. Okay, and let's look at the hire business process. We have worked with that business process in the past. Let's look at that. If I look at this particular business process, security policy. Okay, so you will see that. Okay, let's wait for it to open up. So now, if you look at this particular business process, security policy, in any part of the screen, does it say hire for XYZ Motors? Hire for, let's say, W_XYZ Motors at any point, does it say that? What do you think? It just says business process type is hire. That's what it says. It does not say hire for XYZ Motors. Right. So we understand and appreciate the point that if we are making a change to the security policy, that will impact everybody in this particular tenant. Right. So I can see already that somebody is making unnecessary changes to this particular business process. Security policy. Right. There's somebody who is doing this. Motown organization partner. He or she is already making changes that they should not. Right. I have to fix this going forward. Okay, so you see that they thought that they're making changes to only their own assignment. But you see here that now what happens? Can a manager initiate the hire employee task? What do you think? Who can start the business process? Hire employee. Can a manager initiate the hire employee task? No. The manager can no longer do that. Right here also. Another hire employee does. Thankfully here that person has not made much changes. I hope the manager is here somewhere. No, the manager has been removed. So now the manager cannot hire workers in their own supervisory organization, thanks to the security policy changes that our friend has done. Okay, so now it's become very, very difficult. Now, if I go here down, again here, not allowed again. If I scroll down, hire an employee from the related actions of the pre-hire. Can the manager do that again? No. Right. Because they are not authorized. Hire employees. search for existing pre-hires, and then do it. You see again the HR partner, etc. are not allowed to do that. You see the impact of this. So if I go to our supervisory organization, which is WW or let's say 1001 XYZ Motors. Right. So here we had a worker, and let's look at the staffing tab. Oh, it's position management, right? Let's go to manufacturing. I'm just trying to show you the impact that it has. Okay, I think we did bulk of our hiring. Where did we do? In sales. Did we do in sales? Yeah, we did in sales. We did in sales. Right. Okay, so where is sales? Under executive. Yeah, here we did a lot of hiring. So let's go to staffing. I hope we have the options. Yes, we have quite a few job openings, so let's go to the related actions. And if you go to hire? Okay, still we have some hiring employees. Maybe they have included Logan as part of the Motown security group as well. But if Logan was not part of that Motown, they would not see the hire employee options. Right. Because now they have restricted it to only a certain security groups. So any change you make, it affects all the business processes in that particular tenant. Okay, so now let's take a look at how the business process security policy looks like. The first section is who can start the business process. Okay, so there are multiple ways to start the business process.
Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us at sales@uptalk.com.